Well, the problems began when I was 9 years old. It was the end of the school year and the teachers were playing the students in a game of softball. And I was nowhere near the game, actually, and the next thing I knew, I was down for the count. A bat flew out of somebody's hand and went and hit me right in between this area right here, my upper lip and the bottom of my nose. And from that day forward, I have seen too many dentists and oral surgeons that I can count. It greatly affected me. I had to stay home my first year of college. I was ready to go away, and everything erupted as they thought when I was 9 years old would erupt. And I had to stay home and go to the oral surgeon once a week for a year. Financially, I always worried that my poor parents my mother had to go out and get a job because of my mouth and all the expense that it took toll on the whole family. And the pain was unbelievable. I was getting a routine checkup at the dentist, and the hygienist said, you know, the doctor wants to speak to you. They took x-rays, and the doctor said, you know, we can't save that bridge anymore. There's just too much of a space for a bridge. And I said, well, what do we do now? And he said, well, you have a choice. You either get dentures or get implants. So I went to a wonderful, wonderful doctor, and he gave me all my options. And I had it. I was done. I'm 57 years old. I've been dealing with this 40-some years. So I finally said, when I heard about EON Clinics and that I could get the All-on-4 procedure, I said, let's go for it. Let's get everything done, over with. I'm tired. I cannot deal with any more problems. So that's how I moved forward, and the next thing I knew, a month later, I was ready to go. I wasn't apprehensive at all. After 40-some years of plans that had to be canceled, sleepovers where I had to go back home, medication that put me out for 13 hours that was delivered by a pharmacist, financial, I wasn't anxious one bit. I was ready to go. It was really interesting. A limousine picked me up at my home. I went and I was dropped off, and I went up and right away, just as I was told, right on time, punctual. And the next thing I knew, the prosthodontist, the oral surgeon, all the team, the assistants were right there smiling and, hey, ready? And I said, I'm ready. And the next thing I knew, I woke up. And that was that. And I was back in the limousine and back home. And that was the last day, truthfully, I knew of ever having a toothache. EON Clinics is a team. There's a team of doctors. The transition from the dentist to the oral surgeon to the prosthodontist was a very nice, smooth transition. I liked that. I liked the fact that there's a lifetime guarantee and a follow-up after you're finished, with the procedure. I could call at any time, and one of the team will be there for me. And they were after I had the procedure, because they will answer. EON Clinics, they will answer each and every question you have. There is no such thing as a stupid question. To go back in time and add up how much they spent prior in problems with their teeth and in the quality of what they had or have now. And the price tag, there's an old saying, you get what you pay for. I was thinking about that last night. You get what you pay for. At first I didn't think that. At first I thought, oh man, how am I going to do this? But where there is a will, here we go with another, saying, if you want something badly enough, you'll find a way to do it. And you do get what you pay for. I love to smile. because I love humor, and humor and a smile goes hand in hand. And now my smile is just, it's there, it's from ear to ear. I can really enjoy food. I can really smile. I have a grandchild coming. I'll have a smile from ear to ear, and I won't have to worry about anything falling out. I love to smile.